pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot and the capitals are abroad, and if we meet we shall not escape a brawl, for now these hot days is the man's blood stirring.
Thou art like one of those fellows that, when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps me a sword upon the table and says, God, send me no need of thee. And by the operation of the second cup, draws him on the drawer, when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Thou art as hot a jack as any in Italy, and soon moody to be moved, and soon moved to be moody.
And what two?
Nay, and there were two such. We should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Thou wilt quarrel with the man for cracking nuts, having no other reason, but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is as full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and yet thy head hath been beaten as idle as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarrelled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened thy dog that hath lain asleep in thy son. Did thou not fall out with the tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter, and with another for tying his new shoes with an old ribbon? And yet thou wilt tutor me for quarreling.
And I were so apt to quarrel as thou art, any man should have to pay the simple fee of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple? Oh, simple.
By my head, here come the Capulets.
By my heel, I care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak to them.
Gentlemen, good den, a word with one of you.
Oh, but one word with one of us? Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
And you will take the occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo.
Consort, what doth thou make us minstrels? And thou make minstrels of us. Look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort!
We talk here in the public haunt of men. Either withdraw into some private place, or reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze upon us.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir, if he wear your livery. Marry, go before to field. He'll be your follower. In your worship, in that sense, may call him man.
Romeo, the love I pray thee can afford. No better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage. To such a greeting, villain am I none. Therefore, farewell. Thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore, turn and draw.
I do protest. I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reasons of my love. And so, good Capulet, which name I tender, as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, come, dishonorable, vile submission. Ada stoccata! We'll carry it away. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives, that I must make bold withal, and, as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword from its pilcher by his ears? Make haste, as lest mine be about your ears ere it be out.
I am for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up.
Come, sir, your passado.
Draw, Benvolio, beat their weapons down. Gentlemen, for shame forbid. Mercutio, Tybalt, the prince expressively hath. Forbid this banditing in Verona streets. Hold Tybalt, good Mercutio.
I am hurt. A plague on both your houses. I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing?
What, art thou hurt?
Aye, a scratch. Marry, 'tis enough. Where is my page? Go, villain, fetch a surgeon.
Courage, man, the hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor as wide as a church door. But 'tis enough, 'twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. I am peppered, I warrant, for this world. A plague on both your houses. Zounds, a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat, to scratch a man to death. A braggart, a rogue, a villain that fights by the book of arithmetic. Why the devil became you between us? I was hurt beneath your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague on both your houses! They have made worms meat of me. I have it, and soundly your hope.
This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very friend, hath got this mortal hurt. In my behalf, my reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, an hour hath been my cousin. O sweet Juliet, with thy beauty that made me effeminate, and in my temper softened valor's steel.
O Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. His gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds, which too untimely doth scorn the earth.
This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins the woe, others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph and Mercutio slain, away to heaven, respective lenity, and fired-eyed fury, be my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take thy villain back again. That late thou givest me for Mercutio's soul but a little ways above our heads. Stain for thine to keep him company. Either thou, or I, or both, must go with him.
Thou, wretched boy, that didst consort him here, shalt with him hence.
This shall determine that.
Romeo, away, be gone. The citizens are up and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed, the prince will doom thee death if thou art taken away. Be gone.
Oh, I am fortune's fool!
Why dost thou stay?
Which way ran he that killed Mercutio? Tybalt, that murderer, which way ran he?
There lies that Tybalt.
Up, sir, go with me. I charge thee in thy prince's name. Obey. Where are the vile beginners of this fray?
O noble prince, I can discover all, the unlucky manage of this fatal brawl. There lies the man slain by young Romeo, that slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio.
Oh, Tybalt, my cousin. Oh, my brother's child. Oh, the blood is spilt of my dearest kinsman. Prince, as thou hast true, shed blood of ours, shed blood of Montague.
Benvolio, who began this bloody fray?
Tybalt here slain, whom Romeo's hand did slay. Romeo that spoke him fair, bid him bethink how nice the quarrel was, and urged withal your high displeasure. All this uttered with gentle breath, calm look, knees humbly bowed, could not take truce with the unruly spleen of Tybalt, deaf to peace, but that he tilts with piercing steel at bold Mercutio's breast, who all his hot turns deadly point to point, and with martial scorn with one hand beats cold death aside, and with the other sends it back to Tybalt, whose dexterity retorts it. Romeo, he cries aloud, hold, friends, friends part, and swift went his tongue. His agile arm beats down their fatal points, and twixt them rushes, underneath whose arms an envious thrust from Tybalt hit thy life, of stout Mercutio, and then Tybalt fled. But by and by comes back to Romeo, who had but newly entertained revenge, and to it they go like lightning, for ere I could draw to part them. Was stout Tybalt slain, and as he fell, did Romeo turn and fly? This is the truth, or let Benvolio die.
He is kinsman to the Montague. He speaks not true. Affection makes me false. Some 20 of them fought in this black strife. All 20 of them could kill but one life. I beg for justice, which thou, prince, must give. Romeo slew Tybalt, Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him, he slew Mercutio, who now the price of their dear blood doth owe.
Not Romeo, prince. He was Mercutio's friend. His fall concludes but what the law should end, the life of Tybalt.
And for that offense, immediately we do exile him hence. I have an interest in your heart's proceeding. My blood for your rude brawls doth lie a-bleeding. But I'll amerce you with so strong a fine, that you shall all repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses, nor tears nor prayers shall purchase out abuses. Therefore use none. Let Romeo hence in haste, else when he is found, that hour is his last. Bear hence this body and attend our will. Mercy but murderers, pardoning those that kill. But your 9 lives.
That's all that I know. Stop. Okay, stop it.
No, I haven't.
Mercutio, put thy rapier up.
Oh, I'm supposed to have it up.
Okay, I haven't.
On! Sorry. We're good.
Did you get that?
We're filming.
Alive and triumphed in Mercutio. You can't. You're back again.
Can we switch it then?
Here comes Furious Tybalt back again.
Action!
Oh my god.